All right, let me get it.
Okay, let me go. Are we ready for this shit?
What's up?
Yo, what's poppin', party people? It's your boy, JusJrdn here. All right, man, we get naked for the internet again. This is like my fourth or fifth time trying to do this voiceover. I keep messing up or getting into it. I'm fucking up this morning, man. So we gonna try to do it on this take. So we stepping on a scale, and I gotta say, and I'll get to it, I was feeling really good about myself even before I weighed in today. You know, I was just happy, pleased, and look at that, we got a smile. We didn't quite get the thumbs up in there, but I did give a thumbs up. We are back down 222.4 pounds. We're back down 6.2 pounds. Feeling good, you know, but today's victory, and I'll get to it later, didn't even really come from the weight loss, returning to obviously the goal. I'm feeling good about that, but it was more that I pushed through and did the things today that I didn't want to do. Let me stop and answer this question. Shout out my boy, Rubber Chicken Man 007. What a motherfucking name. He asked, is it better to eat the single meal in the morning/afternoon? I really like this question. So I'm gonna kind of break it down to two things. So optimally, if we're talking you're trying to lose the weight as quickly as possible, then yeah, that one meal in the morning, one meal in the afternoon, or one meal in the afternoon would probably be optimal, because you're going to be burning through those calories before you go to sleep, and then you're going to go to sleep on an empty stomach. Here's me just starting the day with some snake juice. That salt, potassium, you know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated out there, folks. But I like the one meal in the evening after I'm done all my stuff. Why? Two reasons, pretty much. One, it's gonna help me sleep. It's gonna help, especially because I'm not doing a ketogenic workout or diet. Sorry. The carbs are gonna help decrease the cortisol level, your stress hormones, and it's just going to be easier to get some sleep in, and sleep is really always your number one for everything, for recovery, for weight loss, for muscle gain, for overall hormone balance, everything, you know. I always am trying to optimize for sleep, and when I was trying to do the one meal a day in the morning and the afternoon, I failed at it so many times, just because it just wouldn't work, especially for the long term, especially because I'm doing this for the long term. I'm doing it for 365 days. So optimally for me, in this situation, it's about doing the one meal right before I go to sleep. Not right before, a couple hours before. Here's me making some coffee. Loving this shit, you know. What's y'all favorite coffees, man? What y'all like? What y'all like out there? I love me pretty much anything. I gotta go maybe give me some navel or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm chatting with the fam. With the fam while I'm waiting for the water to boil. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, man, you gotta find what's really optimal for you. I really am liking this one meal a day. It's towards the evening. To end my day, it's something I can look forward to. It's been delicious. Y'all gotta wait till the end of this video, man. I'm making something delicious. It's got me jacked up. It's got my mouth watering. Just thinking about it, you know. So, yeah, it's getting that coffee all hyped up here. Now, we getting ready to go lift. We're doing a chest day. There's not gonna be. Look at that flick of the wrist. Yeah, Jay, flick it up the wrist. It's that flick of the wrist. Oh, it's that flick it. Anyways, go check out the music. It sounds way better than that, trust me. Man, I love this black coffee. And this black coffee been getting me, man. This black coffee, about a half an hour, 45 minutes before I lift, brings me to life, bruh. It hits my soul. And I've also noticed before, actually, the coffee was hot black coffee was upsetting my stomach. That's why prior I switched to the cold. But actually the last 6 days of stuff switching to the black, it's been great. I have had no issues with it, and it's been fucking whew, getting me hyped. You know what I'm saying? So we linking up with Andrew Menzak again. He's picking me up, and we're going to hit a chest day. Not a lot of video from the workout today, because it was busy. It was busy for an afternoon session, and I just don't like to be that guy in the gym, making people awkward, and I don't want to accidentally get people in my shots either. But here's me taking, I think, 235 for a ride. Was feeling pretty strong, and that's why. Yeah, look at that push. Woo! There go, Jay. Great job, baby. Then we decided to do 275. And, you know, I want to talk about a couple things here. Who your spotter is important. You have to realize that what you're doing in the gym is dangerous, you know. This is a lot of weight. This is 275 pounds. Hence why I got a spotter there, and the camera is now on the ground. I'm more concerned about my life than the shot, you know. But this is funny because as you see, there's the weight going down, and I cannot get it up because it's heavy as fuck. I thought it was funny to include me failing, you know. I ain't just out here flexing for y'all. Then after we did a bunch of sets of that, we did some incline press, we did some cables. Again, we had to cut that short because motherfuckers were coming into the shot. And then we just did some machine work. It wasn't anything too crazy. Basically just like the other day, you know. Few sets, just get a really good pump in with the chest. And so today I wanted to talk about, man, pushing through your own bullshit. I did not want to do cardio today, you know. I did not, even from the beginning. That's why I took a video of the beginning, because I was just like, yo, let me show that right at the start I didn't want to do this bitch, you know. But what did I do? I got my fat ass on the treadmill and I did that bitch. It's just what you gotta do, man. And here's me sometime later just to prove that I stuck with it, you know. And I think I did 30 more minutes. I can't remember now. I think I did another 30 minutes after this, and then we hit the sauna. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, I didn't want to do the sauna either, but I was like, fuck it, let's go in the sauna. We'll fucking watch a comedy podcast or some shit. We'll message some homies or some shit, you know, and we'll get through it. Then this is the time I like to respond to your questions and comments. So y'all really kept me busy while I didn't want to be in here today. So thank y'all. And if you have any other questions or comments, I do want to try to throw them in these videos. Man, the comment section gets hella funny sometimes. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, so I was feeling like shit. Not like shit, but I just didn't want to be in here, you know. But I was in here anyways, putting in the work, putting in the time. Conor McGregor said it, man. And oh wait, hold up. This is a great video right here. This is me after the workout slamming some water. I actually ended up putting more salt and potassium in my water throughout the day, and that was nice. That was just a really good way to keep me a little bit more hydrated. It got me feeling good. But oh man, that was feeling nice. Then I started preparing my dinner, man, and this dinner was crazy. But what I was gonna say was, Conor McGregor, and this was a couple years ago, he was doing this interview, and he's like, man, I feel the best that I've ever felt. And they asked him why, and he's like, because I've been doing this shit. And there's me putting potassium and salt on my food. Cole recommended me doing it. I love salt on my food anyways, but throwing a little bit more of that potassium on there too, actually really, I woke up the next morning on day 5. I know this is day 4, but I record the morning of before I post it. And there's the meat. Barbecue pork from TNT, delicious. Some cucumbers, cilantro, a little bit of butter. Then I got some nice buns just crisping up in the oven. Man, this shit was banging. And then there's me assembling. There's some QP mayo. That's just delicious, man. Then we put some Maggi seasoning on it as well. Then we just start layering it up. But what I was saying was, Conor McGregor says at that time, he's like, I'm feeling the best I ever have because I'm consistently doing the things that I know I need to do. And that's true for everyone. Especially, that's the Maggi sauce. That shit's so good, baby. So good. If you don't know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So, you know, I've been trying to really keep that in mind while I'm going through my day-to-day life, doing meetings, maybe taking the meetings that I know I should but I don't wanna, and help, all that stuff. And I've been feeling really good, and today was a great example of that on and off the treadmill. So each one of these buns is going to be about 200 calories. They got about 10 grams of protein each. I used quite a bit of pork, just under a pound, so we're shooting at probably about 90 to 100 grams of protein. So all in all, we're probably sitting at about 1700 calories. I mean, the cilantro and the cucumber are negligible for calories. Did you know that a cucumber is a fruit? Now you do. Anyway, and these cucumbers, like I was saying, delicious. So all in all, I'm sitting at about 100, probably 110 grams of protein. Again, maybe actually 20, 30 from the buns. Actually, you know what? I might have been even closer to about 130 today, grams of protein and about 1,700 calories, including the mayo and shit. That stuff does add up. And I was feeling fucking delicious. Oh, and I had some Greek yogurt still. I had that Greek yogurt that I didn't finish. So I definitely probably shooting at about just under 2,000 calories and about probably about 150 grams of protein. Damn, that's a pretty good goddamn day. Yeah, right on, Jay. And it was delicious, man. Here's me taking a bite. Damn, I gotta say, this was such a good meal, man. I was so happy with it. Feeling good. Day 4, 1 meal a day. Thank y'all for being here. My name is JusJrdn. Go check out the music. I'm doing a 1,000 vinyl pre-order, so go check that out and check out the podcast. I'll be back tomorrow.